Garcia gets on Graham and says his plan is to knock Javante Tank Davis out within 2 rounds. I'm gonna give my thoughts on that. See, the problem with this, like when boxers say, I'm gonna knock you out on this round, and then they don't do it, that make them look bad. Just say, I'm gonna knock you out. I'm planning to knock you out at some point in the fight, cause you don't know if you're gonna get the fucking knockout, man. And 2 rounds is really stretching it, man, when it comes to Tank Davis, man. And I said, I think if y'all have been listening to me, I said I think Ryan Garcia can beat Tank Davis, but would I like to see the fight now? Yeah, me personally, I would like to see it now, but but I also don't think that he should take the fight yet. He should do some training. He should go back to the gym, work on some things first, man, so it can better his odds. You know what I'm saying? I don't think he should take it yet, but I would still like to see this shit though. One way, even though. But to say you're gonna knock Tank out in 2 rounds, can it happen? Yeah, it's possible. I mean, look, Luke Campbell ended up dropping Ryan in round two. Maybe two is a lucky number here. Who knows, right? But I don't like when boxers say that because if we don't get the knockout, you're gonna look a little suspect. So don't say you're gonna get the knockout, and people gonna start saying, "Oh, damn, you ain't getting the knockouts," and then you known for knocking people out. Then you start telling people what round you're gonna knock people out, and then when you don't do it, they gonna look at you like, "Oh, he ain't really got no power." They did that with Errol Spence too. When you say he was gonna say he was gonna knock Sean Porter out. I think he said he was gonna knock out Mikey Garcia too, and then it never happened. So now everybody's starting to look at him. Yeah, oh man, you talking about you gonna knock people out? He ain't got no power, And we know Errol got power. You know what I'm saying? So I just don't like when people say that. He gonna knock you out. Shit, Tyson and fucking Deontay Wilder the only people I know that say they gonna knock somebody out and they really fucking do it. Those are the only two motherfuckers I know that be putting people to bed and they really put them to bed. Now, don't get it twisted. Ryan Garcia has stopped a lot of people, got them out of there early. But I just don't see that happening with Tank Davis. You know what I mean? Tank is too slick for that. Even though Tank does get hit, but I think he's too slick for that. I don't think he's gonna let that happen that early on. He's gonna have to figure Tank out if that was to happen. And I think Tank is a Tank for a reason. I think Tank got a good chin, so you gonna have to work on that. But see, when it comes to chin, he maybe Tank has a good chin for the boxers of the caliber he been fighting before he uh stepped it up to a Ryan Garcia's type power. So that's the difference with you know what I mean? And maybe you could maybe argue the same thing a little bit for Luke Campbell. He has decent power. He wasn't able to like put Ryan Garcia to sleep. So then you got these other fanboys. Well, if Tank would have hit him like that, he would have put him to sleep. You can't say that, you know, but then you could also still argue that little possibility that may be somewhat true. But on the grand scheme of things, you can't always use theories like that, So I think Ryan Garcia, man, he put his foot in his mouth when he said, man, he gonna knock him out in round two. And if he does plan to do that, he gonna have to dig down hard. He gonna have to let the dog out, but learn how to be fucking defensively much more defensively sound before you think about doing that. You know what I'm saying? So, hey, let me know what you think. Like and subscribe. Get back to me. It's Rebel Life Boxing. I'll catch y'all in the next one. Peace.